All right, we're turning off the road here to go to Santiago. It is in southern Baja. We are in the state of Baja Sur. We are about 2 hours north of Los Cabos, Cabo San Lucas, and San Jose del Cabo. And just to kind of give you an update from last week, I'm doing another one of those full non-edited episodes just to try to get something out and show you guys where we're at for the week. Tell you the progress we've been making. Last week I was in Sinaloa, and I was in just north of Culiacan. So since that time we went to a town called Los Mochis, and then there's a like a port town where the ferry comes in, and it's called I'm gonna mess this up, but something like Topolobampo, something like that. And that's where the ferry goes across. Oh, look at this view though, huh? Beautiful. That's where the ferry goes across to La Paz in Baja, and that was an 8-hour ferry. And actually it's more like 10 hours. Left at 11 o'clock at night, got in the morning, 7:30 or 8 a.m. So it's an all-night ferry. Unfortunately, you aren't able to, you know, see much in the ferry because it's all night, but you do get to see a little in the morning as the sun comes up, as you're entering into the bay there in La Paz. So just wanted to catch you guys up again here on a motorcycle trip through Mexico. Started in Guanajuato, central Mexico. Now made it all the way over to southern Baja. Very much different landscaping, full-on desert sand. My friend Juan is in front there today. I showed him last week. Now I just want to clarify, I had a couple people ask me, like, okay, nice video, cool, with this style of showing the it's called a motovlog style, which is it's a style. I mean, it's a genre of YouTube video where people are literally on the bikes talking, and it's not what I'm normally used to, because obviously normally I'm cutting in and I'm editing, right? If I'm talking about the ferry, I would show you video from the ferry, right? I'm not just talking about it. Those videos will come, and I do have that planned for the future, having very detailed and showing you all the experiences, the people we meet. Right now I'm merely doing this sort of out of desperation for the fact that I do not have any editing equipment with me. I have no computer, I just have a phone, and what I do is I have a USB dongle that I transfer the footage that I take onto a external hard drive. What are we doing here? So this is the town, huh? Are you going to the bank?
There's an ATM here. I think I could get some money here.
What if we do, I was going to do a continuous video. I'm still on it right now for maybe 5 more minutes. Right. Maybe we tour for 5 minutes and then turn it off and come back here. Do you mind?
No, that's fine.
But this looks like to be the town square. What do we hear about this town?
There is a lake here. There's a lake.
Okay.
And there's like an oasis in the middle of the desert.
Okay. Yeah. I'll repeat what he's saying because the microphone is right at my mouth. But there's a lake in the middle.
A lake in the middle and a forest.
And like it's an oasis in the desert where there's, you can see the greenery.
Right.
So why don't we go check out where this lake is and see if we can get a visual of it real quick.
Sure.
Yeah, this is the tiny little town square. So this will give you an idea of what we've been doing. So it's definitely getting hotter now that it's springtime, because we were doing the trip for 10 days in December in central Mexico, and it was really nice, cool breeze and whatnot, especially when you have all this gear on. You know, we both have our riding jackets on, jeans, boots, gloves, full face helmet. And it feels okay whenever you are in a breeze, like, you know, when you're going. But as soon as you stop, man, it's like you just cook. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, look at this. You have looks like maybe orange trees. It's cool that it's this little oasis in the middle of Baja. Oh, I got to tell you guys something that we saw yesterday. It was really incredible that I did get a nice video, actually some drone footage of. And that was, there's a little tiny town called Cabo Pulmo, P-U-L-M-O. And there's these manta rays. The local guy told us they're called Cubana rays. I don't know if that's just the Spanish word or whatever, but he said they're slightly different than manta rays. But they're like they have a black top and a white bottom. But there's this bay near Cabo Pulmo. If you look it up on a map, it's really kind of in the middle of nowhere, but on the coast, Cabo Pulmo. And these rays, hundreds, thousands of them in this bay, jumping up and down, flapping their wings, if you will, and slapping back down in the water. Really incredible. So we're kind of just looking for this water. I don't know if you can actually, if we're going to be able to see it. This road goes all the way around the lagoon, and it probably ends up back at the town square. So I'll kind of show you on this map, if you can see. This is Santiago. This green spot is all around the pond or lake, which is supposed to be right there, which we just drove around. Looks like we would go there. Interesting. Looks like you go there and then take a left again, and then you're pretty much at the town square. I think up there and then it's a left.
Yeah.
And then maybe just we'll approach someone at the town square real quick to ask them what the town's all about. All right, I want you to explore some of this with us. It's interesting, in every town in Mexico, you have all these crazy speed bumps, and a lot of them are these like caps like that are these, almost looks like a half of a bowling ball, and those are the speed bumps. Oh wow, nice little church. This must be the town center. Library Public, Santiago, missing a few letters. Yo! What about those people back there? Maybe they know what's going on around town. There's somebody with a loudspeaker system in the car. Probably selling something. Let's see what we got here.
Donde empieza la plaza,
Sí.
doblas a la derecha, por ahí le sigues derechito. Ahí solo todavía va para el camino. Ahí está caminito.
Ah, bueno.
¿Se ve desde ahí?
Sí.
There's a like hiking walk, they say.
En cuanto salgas lo que es la pavimentada, vas a encontrar una terracería y se mira el mirador que está ahí arriba.
Ajá, se mira a todos lados.
Ah, then you can see the whole lake on this little
Me
walk.
voy por ahorita para acá abajo.
Sí, igual.
Por aquí.
Tiene agua todo el año.
Ajá,
Sí.
sí, es todo el año,
Bueno.
todo el año está ahí. Sí.
All the year it has water in it. Cool. ¿Y ustedes son de aquí?
San Lucas.
Ah, de
Que
Cabo-
también
Oh, San Lucas.
fui a ver el lago y que también me fui para allá.
Ah, sí, van para allá.
Sí.
Qué bueno.
Okay, gracias. What's the happy holiday?
It's not happy, it's like a
Oh no, because it's Easter.
Holy Week, yeah.
How do you say like buen holiday?
Doesn't apply today.
Okay, gracias. All right, cool. You have the big holiday of Easter, and it is big in Mexico, so they have a whole week that they'll usually do holiday activities. That's why I was asking Juan, you know, how do you say happy holiday kind of deal or whatever, or have a nice Easter. I'm gonna see if we can ask anybody here where the view of the thing is, the view of the lake, if there is a overlook. I have to do this with my leg because I've got so much junk. I got this huge bag, I'm sure, which is not too safe to have there, but it actually works out well because it's a nice riding position. And I've got the trunk here, but it's kind of difficult to get on. I have to kick up my leg. Can't really do the horse saddle situation. So this would be kind of a local tienda in a town. Buenos días. Hay una vista de lago. Hay una vista.
¿En la laguna?
Sí,
Mira, por donde entras en el bulevar,
sí.
a mano derecha,
Okay,
te vas todo derecho y
Sí.
subes por la terracería
okay.
y llegas al mirador.
Okay, gracias. Bueno. Okay, so this mirador, which would be like the lookout point. Maybe you ask her real quick, and that way like, you can make sure you know, because I don't even. She said that's down this way, so I want to make sure.
Hola,
Disculpe, para el mirador, ¿para dónde me damos?
le vas a dar vuelta a la plaza, sales por la gasolinera y te vas toda la calzada hasta arriba.
Gracias.
¿Sí? Agarras la calzada de huerta y te vas a topar con cerro, subes.
A la izquierda.
A la derecha subes.
A la derecha.
Donde topas con cerro,
Sí, a la
subes.
derecha, aquí ya yo salgo.
Es derecho, no a la derecha.
Sí, o sea, por acá y luego para la derecha.
Aquí se hace agarrar a la derecha y todo derecho. De ahí todo derecho hasta arriba.
Gracias.
Digo que va a topar con cerro. Topas con cerro para poder subir.
Ah, sí.
¿Ok?
Muchísimas gracias.
Gracias.
Ok, bye.
Bye. Okay, let's do a quick check at this overlook of the city, of the lagoon, and I'll see if I can show you that. And you'll get to see just a day in the life of kind of what we're doing. Finding folks in the town, and oh, this might be a one-way situation. Oh no, it's not. All right. Asking folks for directions, talking to people, finding out some of the local culture. I just had Juan go in because, of course, my Spanish being mediocre, talked to that girl at first, and I know she said go down here to the stop and take a left. I wasn't really sure after that what to do, so I wanted to make sure he got confirmation as to what we're doing. So yeah, this would be a similar road as we were on yesterday, even though this is much better because it's actually a flat road. The other one we were on was full on just bumpy, rocky, sandy. Everywhere you go, you're sliding all over the place. So that's why it took us so long yesterday. So we're trying to find the lookout point, which is interesting because there's no like, shoot, yeah, see, that's what's happening. What's up with this? Doesn't look like there's really a lookout, huh? Or is there?
I think it's the other way.
Okay. So yeah, this was all day yesterday, just getting stuck nonstop. Gracias. All right. Oh, here we go. This must be the route to the overlook because it's. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, this would have been a nice road for yesterday. So last night was interesting. Being that it's a holiday weekend and people were traveling, especially to the beach communities, we had a hard time finding a hotel room last night. We don't do any kind of reservations in advance. Sometimes we'll call in advance, you know, the same day, like noon, saying that we're going to be there at 7 p.m. Last night we didn't, because we didn't even know where we were going to end up, because we didn't know it was going to be such a slow route. We were hoping to go like another hour north, but we ended up in this town called, I want to say La Ribera, R-I-B-E-R. Oh yeah, here we go. Getting to see an overlook. So we got to La Ribera, and there's only 4 little tiny hotels in the town. And, oh cool. We called 3 of them first. Actually, we called everything we could find as far as like Google Maps. All of those options were completely full. And it wasn't until we talked to a local, are there any more options? They said, oh, there's one right next to the OXXO. The OXXO is like a convenience store. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow, beautiful. So yeah, there's the lake right in the middle of town. And it's really unusual for this part of Baja. Let me see if I can pull the bike up here and get off. It's unusual, obviously, for this desert climate to have such a thing. Ah, nice, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. So there we have it, guys. I will end it there. I will let you see this little lagoon. I'm going to get some other shots from my other camera, so that way in the future when I'm doing the real videos and editing more, let's watch this guy pass through here. I'll have a chance to show you a lot better footage when I'm able to put this stuff together in a more kind of professional editing situation. You can hear the roosters there in the background. All right, over and out, guys. We'll see you next week.